Hypertrophy Debate Club. Justin Smith, one of your PGA teaching professionals here. Today I want to talk about two things. One meaning our neck tilt or our eye line, and one being low points in general. So let's go over what our neck tilt and eye line mean today. So I see a lot of my students and others as in passing when they turn, there's sort of an imaginary string from our chin to our sternum. They let the head go with that. Now, let's talk about eye line when I'm in this position. So if I hit the ball from here, my eye line is way out to the right. So I'm going to be swinging, in a sense, most likely out to first base, in a sense. There are other tendencies from there, but that's something I do see on a regular basis. So what we need to feel is if, now, we're in the driver's seat, left hand on the wheel. So if I turn my head to the left and my chin's over my left shoulder, at this point, we need to turn everything back to the right and tilt forward. And you're going to see how much of a better position this is here. So what did I do there? I basically told you that in your backswing, your head, without even knowing it, should turn left. Now we all think about, keep your head centered, keep your head over the ball, don't let it come up, all that stuff. Now the head's got to come up at some point. So what we need to think about here is head staying over the ball, in a sense. It can shift a little bit, but as you see, I'm in Bay 3 here in our new Golf Performance Center. Pressure plate here. Now there's a difference between a weight shift and a pressure shift. So I can stay centered on my weight shift and have my pressure move into my right foot more. So there's a difference there. If you want to know more about that, come see us. But I just want you to know that if we keep our head moving with our turn, we're probably not going to get good low point. There's my next subject. So low point here. Now, grab the club. There's a little line here that we've drawn in the turf. Now low point basically is, you see the arc of the golf club, up, down to the ground, back up. Now for a wedge or iron, sometimes maybe fairway wood or hybrid, depending on if we tee it up or whatnot, we're going to be hitting down into the golf ball. So we need to look at this as small ball, big ball. Now what does that mean? Well, that's a small ball there, and the big ball is what we're standing on the earth. So we need ball first, turf second. So I'm going to basically put this golf ball on the line. All I'm thinking about is brushing that line from underneath the golf ball. Now, how would we do that? So I mentioned the head staying over it, so I don't want it to be here and hit it from here. I'm going to make sure that my weight is centered, maybe pressure moves into the right foot, but watch how I stay pretty stacked over the golf ball here and move through the shot. So it's, as my students know, it's centered and through it. It's not necessarily big weight shift, big pressure shift, and then all the way through here. So let's do that one more time. And I want to kind of show you, that was a good one of having the sternum and nose sort of over the ball at impact. And let's show you sort of a clunky one, so behind it. Watch in slow motion, I'm kind of here. You can hear the noise of big ball first, then small ball. So my point is today is we need to stay a little bit more kind of stacked over the golf ball. We can move a little bit lateral. Obviously up and down is another day. Practice your low point. It is the best for ball striking, and this is somewhat hand-eye coordination. Everybody that's taken a bunker lesson with me has known that, right hand only, nose and sternum over the ball, can't move back, brush the line and turn through it. Sort of the same thing here, but with both hands on the club. Get your ball position where the line would be, and make sure we are line first, which is small ball, and big ball second. So if you have any questions regarding your game or any of these two concepts, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you.